Good morning. Welcome to my designer diary. Today I wanted to talk about the publisher website link that DriveThru give us on our publisher pages, product pages. Um, so now, if you're watching the video, then obviously what you're looking at is my publisher page. But if you're just listening to the audio version, uh, when you're looking on desktop, on the left-hand side, there is the publisher logo and the overall star rating, and then a link to the publisher website. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about this is I've been experimenting with it recently, and for a while I pointed it towards my patron, but I then, in hindsight, I've turned it back to my publisher website, and there's a reason for that. Now, uh, so this is my publisher homepage. Now I've used the upper space as best I can. Uh, so I've got an image here with my logo, and although it's not clickable, it gives you my website, it gives you my Twitter handle, it gives you my Facebook business page, and this YouTube channel name. So that space is doing some useful work. We've also got the little text here, and that will click down and show you more as well. And then, of course, we've got products and then categories. So that's all fine. If we look at the same page on mobile, ignore all this horrible code you can see on the side. That's just the Chrome developer tools. This is exactly the same page on the mobile view. Now, everything I've put at the top there, the banner, the logo, the Twitter address, the Facebook address, all that sort of thing, that's all gone. They've stripped all that out. If you scroll down, all you're basically seeing is my hottest list. You're not getting anything, none of the categories or anything like that. If we and that link, that rare external link is now missing. If we click through to this product, again, there's very little information here. There's literally the name and then a buy and the format there. If I click on more, we get the actual product page, and that although it doesn't say anything, is the preview. So you've got the cover, the name, that link takes you back to the first page you saw, copper rating, a tiny bit of information here, and then more space actually goes on other products than the one you're looking at. If we click on more, it expands the text, but it destroys all of your the formatting. There are on the actual desktop version. I'm not sure this is the same product, but it's you've got clear paragraphing here. Here it's just a single big block of text. But that external link is gone. Can't see it at all. So if you are relying on DriveThru your product page as a driver for your patron, then I think 60% of all the traffic from DriveThru is mobile. 60% of people are not going to see any link to your patron. They're not going to see a link to your website either, but at least you should be Googleable. You should be able to Google your own publisher name and become up, either DriveThru will come up first or your own site will. If you point it to your own site, you have got as much real estate as you want to advertise your patron. Now mine's just at the bottom of the page. The patron isn't my primary focus, so but I've got now, instead of it just being a text link, I'm using the patron coral big square button or rectangular button. I can talk about it, but I could make that if patron was my primary presence. for revenue, then I can make a really big deal on here about Patreon and all the benefits of it. And in fact, that in the next iteration of my homepage here, that will be the case. I will increase my patron footprint. But I'm kind of scattered out a bit here. The shop actually selling products is more important to me. That's my prime focus. So I'm giving people the choices. Right? So drive through Itch, Amazon, Lulu, and my own store. But I own this, which means I can build my mailing list through it. I can choose what I'm emphasizing and what I'm not. If, by contrast, we go to Patreon, now this is probably going to show you my logged in view. I didn't check this before. All right, it's a page. 1 second, public page. I find Patreon makes it very difficult to actually find any of your real content. It's a bit like Twitter. It's almost a real-time content stream. So you can put a banner at the top there. There's the name, what you do. Then you're instantly asking for money. There's the benefits. There's kind of the little tally. And then there's an about box. And this is really all of the real estate you've got to say what you're going to do. And they even compress that into an excerpt which you need to expand. And then you get the teasers for all the products. It isn't actually a very good landing page. I'm not massively keen on the idea of asking for money before you even show them what you're going to get, but that's the way they do it, and we can't configure this at all. So yeah, and the teasers, it's I think they're unfortunate. The way that it's kind of, here's a tease, then shut the door. But obviously that's how they hook people in. So if you turn your publisher website link purely to the patron, what you end up showing people is a fairly aggressive hard sell for what you're doing, what your main focus is. And it's one where they have to scroll below the fold to even find out what you do, which I don't think is ideal. If, on the other hand, you have your external link pointing to now it could be your own website, it could be just a landing page, it could be your Facebook business page. Whatever you've got is under your control where you send those people. And if you are building your community around your mailing list, then getting in here with a sign up, then that's a really a good driver, because once people are on your mailing list, you can then show them what you do, and you can start that conversation with them, and you eventually if what you're offering is right for them, then they will buy. They've committed to giving you their email address. Then all you have to do is show them that you've got the right products for what they need. Patron, again, it wants the money first, then it will show you what you offer, which I think is a hard sell. So really the point of the video today is think really strong and hard about what you're going to do with your publisher website external link. It is about the only link that is available to us to link out from DriveThru. And yeah, so it's an important link. So don't waste it. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching.